Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general reading for Cancer. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. My name's Serenity and this is a general reading for Cancer. Now Cancer, in 6 months time, some of you need to release your materialism, and for some of you less is more. Some of you might need to declutter your house right now, okay? Some of you, when you declutter your house, you're going to find your inner peace, okay? Some of you are going through a transformation right now. Could be a major change taking place in your life. And for some of you Cancer, there's no action and no movement here. Some of you things could be stagnant. Some of you are exhausted at the moment, or you're feeling restless or burnt out. But in the next 3 months though, you're going to start seeing things more clearly, because something's going to be coming to an end as well here Cancer, okay? For some of you though, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You need to use your mind over matter here in the next 6 months, okay? Put your emotional feelings aside for some of you. Some of you, you're showing up in your deck as reverse Queen of Cups, okay? Some of you are being melancholic, gullible, extremes, you're wallowing. You're in balance right now here Cancer, okay? For some of you right now though, you could be dealing with a King of Swords who could be telling you some form of truth, okay? But the head over heart. But some of you, to the storm brewing with this air sign, there's trouble ahead, okay? There's no progress. Some of you could be returning from travel. There could have been some form of delays. But some of you are slow in healing as well. Things could get from bad to worse. There's definitely some form of instability right now here, Cancer. So let's see. What other message here for Cancer do they need to know? You got the 8 of Cups straight out, okay? It's about lack of direction some of you are feeling right now, and somebody definitely has been dishonest, okay? For some of you right now, you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, but somebody's definitely been dishonest in this situation, okay? For some of you could be staying in this situation for the wrong reasons, and you're making you be in limbo. Some of you are faking your happiness and pretending that you're happy and you're not happy, alright? With the 8 of Cups though, it does talk about walking away, abandonment, exploration. It seems like in the past here, Cancer, you have been abandoned in the past. The experience was harrowing for you, and it's something which you're not overly keen on repeating. You do not want your current lover to walk away from you while you are emotionally invested in the relationship here, Cancer. But this fear is impacting you now and causing anxiety. Sometimes this card can represent one of you leaving another lover for each other. So some of you could have left somebody for somebody else, okay? Vice versa, or your partner left you for somebody else. But at present though, it appears as though your partnership might be coming to an end here, okay? This has not properly happened yet for somebody here, but you feel as though you and your partner are heading that way. It seems like your intuition is alerting you to the fact that the way your relationship has always been is starting to change forever here, Cancer. But for some of you seem to have the inner strength to move on from this relationship, if this is what you choose to do here, Cancer. Because you might think that you cannot handle the pain of separation, but do not worry, you are strong enough to survive. But for some of you, with this 8 of Cups here reverse, it seems like you or your lover are considering ending the relationship and walking away from the other person. There's a strong possibility though that one of you only stays because you do not want to hurt the other's feelings. But being apart from each other would be much less painful for somebody. Because for some of you right now, in the past, you was doing it together as a partnership. There was collaborate, active listening, co-managing a team for some of you. But for some of you right now, subconsciously, some of you, there's congratulations once you walk away, okay? There will be victory, recognition, success, pride and achievement here. Your confidence will be boosting here, and some of you could have reached a milestone, because the outcome's showing here, Cancer, that a cycle has been completed. For some of you right now, you made a decisive move. Some of you, it's a life cycle that's being completed. Some of you could have experienced some form of karma, okay? Good karma for some of you, because good luck is on your side here, okay? And your fortune's going to change for somebody as well here. Bottom of the deck, you could have been dealing with an emperor here, divine masculine. Could be a baby father, a father figure. It could be somebody in authority, a leader. But for some of you, in a few days' time, it's telling you to act now. Take your power back, okay? For some of you, with the temperance, some of you were lacking perspective. There was definitely some imbalance in your life, okay? But some of you need to take your power back. Some of you could be having a fresh start with an emperor. That's for somebody. But it's showing here a cycle has been completed, right? Some of you definitely could be thinking seriously about walking away from people and things that no longer serve you. So let's see. This is for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. For some of you right now, though, you love or you're currently considering walking away from this relationship. They do not see the potential you see, and it feels as though you have no future together, or you could feel this way. It seems like your partner is not into you as you are into them here, Cancer, and they're going to put you in a third-party situation here. That's for somebody. It seems like you're thinking about abandoning this relationship, and the only reason you stay is because, like I said, you don't want to hurt them. Or for some of you, it could be because you got children with this person. Okay? For some of you, though, because you're so different, other people think that the two of you are not a good match. It's also possible that friends and family have never really got to know your partner here. Okay? So their view could be tainted here, Cancer. But there's a whole world out there worth exploring, because one of you knows this and the other wants to stay at home. Okay? The lure of travel and exploration for one could end up pulling the two of you apart here, because for somebody here, it is okay to walk away from this relationship, even if it's only for a short time while you get some breathing space here, Cancer. But spend a few days, weeks or months out in nature clearing your head, because if your relationship is meant to be, the two of you will make your way back together. But for some of you right now, some of you are definitely cutting ties and moving on. You're receiving what you need, you're progressing, and you feel like you're arriving to a place where you want to be, because in the past, this partnership, some of you were saying, not today. You set boundaries because you're hurt, you're avoiding conversation, you're not dealing with it because you're still upset, okay? That's for somebody. But for some of you right now, though, the future of your relationship does look bleak. It's likely to last. It's not likely to last forever, okay? This could be taking place now, or it's taking place, or it's yet to come, okay? Some of you definitely will be walking away from your partner, and that's some of you, it could even be a wedding, because subconsciously you're in a union or marriage, a soul contract, everlasting love. And some of you could be getting some form of recognition here, or you're feeling more confident. But there's a girl with a snake. Some of you are being charmed or used, and you need to set boundaries, because some of you are, and you're saying not today, and you're cutting ties and moving on, because some of you, it's a marriage that you might need a break from. And some of you, it's going to be a shock. If it's not you doing it, your partner's doing it to you, because it's going to be a sudden change. Some shocking news could come forward towards you. It could be a surprise, epiphany, or a transformation. But for some of you right now, though, you are going to be cutting ties and moving on from people and things that no longer serve you. Let's see what other message here for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Yeah, see your true emotions regarding this cutting ties and walking away, because somebody was dishonest. You either were dishonest with yourself, lying to yourself, okay, or somebody was definitely lying to you here. But it's gotten you to be in limbo here, because you know that somewhere subconsciously intuition's telling you gotta move on. Yeah, Divine Feminine, this is you, okay? Because in the past, You had a love child with this person, okay? But now you're saying not today, because for some of you, you're setting boundaries about the father coming to returning to go and look about the child. Some of you could have been dealing with the absent father. But some of you right now, you're feeling like shit in this marriage or in this union. Wow. You're definitely up in your feelings here, Cancer. Okay? Some of you could be getting a reading regarding this right now from me or any other reader. But Divine Feminine, you got a love child in the past to this person, but you're going to be cutting ties. If it's not with a child that you're cutting ties with, it's with your partner or marriage. Okay? Because some of you are feeling like shit in this marriage. Yeah, because somebody was being phony. There was a trickster. There was underneath some form of illusion. There was even a fairy tale. Some of you, somebody could have been left hanging here. There was no closure, no contact. Some of you were left unread. Okay? If this resonates with you, Cancer, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Cancer regarding some heart's hidden secret from this Divine Feminine who's cutting ties and walking away. Yeah, this was from your family, your establishment, your security here, Cancer. Because in the past, some of you could have experienced some karma through the consequences and the effect of you could have had a love child, okay? This could have ended a marriage for some of you or a relationship. Yeah, it was very intimate. Subconsciously you knew this, okay? That was a marriage, but for some of you right now, the Divine Feminine, you're up in your feelings right now, okay? Because you're feeling like shit. Bottom of the deck, you got pride, arrogance, ego. Some of you could be being very stubborn right now, but somebody's going to get some clarity and truth and intentions and about somebody's honesty. But you need to have an open heart here, Cancer. Be receptive, have empathy, and some of you might need to be vulnerable, okay? But it's right now, some of you seem to be very much in your feelings, and it's telling you to go and say walk away. Or some of you are thinking about walking away, or some of you could even be thinking about returning to the relationship after you walked away. Okay? Some of you it's to a marriage. Tell me about this foundation here with this Divine Feminine. Yeah, someone's got the eye on you, and they're doing their research on your hair, Cancer. Okay, it could even be somebody you're married to, but in the past, somebody here needs to compromise, forgive, and work it out here, Cancer, because somebody is a liar. Subconsciously you know this, so be careful of someone sneaky around you here, Cancer, because the outcome showing here, this Divine Feminine, someone is in the middle and someone is trying to sabotage this, and it could even be a mother figure here for some of you. But if you got pets, getting a new pet for some of you, but you need to give your current pet more love if you already got a pet here. Some of you could be getting ready to be wined and dined after you end one cycle to begin something new. That's for somebody. Let's see what other message is coming out for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message here for Cancer do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow, I've got two different decks here shuffled here, so I'm just going to start it out before I go ahead with this reading. Because, like I said to you, that somebody is got an eye on you. They're doing their research. It could be somebody you was communicating with in the past there, Cancer. Okay? This person was a liar. Could even be somebody you're married to was lying to you. Okay? Or in a union with. Or it could even be yourself. Okay? But it's telling you to be careful with somebody being sneaky here. Okay? Someone is in the middle of your relationship. Could be a third party here going on here, Cancer. And with this spy, there is distance between you. You need to retreat or take some time out here, Cancer, because in the past, this communication here, somebody is gratitude or showing some form of abundance, but they're being present here, okay, on top of this communication. But the liar, somebody is projecting and reflecting here. You could be projecting onto somebody else, or they're reflecting back to you, but it's what's in them is in you here, Cancer, because there is someone else. And the heart, it could be Mars, but there is definitely some form of attraction here going on. Yeah, some of you got a solid foundation here, the structure and forming, and behind that is your wish fulfillment. But in autumn, harvest says somebody definitely could be in a commitment, could even be having a child. Okay? Some of you, there's going to be a new opportunity coming your way here. A financially new opportunity, or some of you could be purchasing something large. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you regarding this situation here, Cancer, because some of you is definitely going to be walking away, okay, from people and things that no longer serve you. In the midst of this, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it's necessary to experience the difficult times that when you will grow the most. There's always light at the end of the dark tunnel here, Cancer. And you also need to know, if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it's in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take here, Cancer. So be brave. We are right beside you. And at the bottom, the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasantly lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. So hold on here, Cancer. Okay? If you're thinking about walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, it's soon be coming to an end. Some of you could be dealing with a father figure or a husband that you're walking away from. But in a few days' time, some of you, though, is going to take some form of action, start a fresh start, but you're going to need to be patient, because some of you are being impatient at the moment, or this Emperor or husband is being very impatient. What other message here for Cancer do they need to know regarding this situation here for Cancer? Cancer, you've got, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself, meditate on the question, and ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answers and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. So you're going to get help and support once you decide to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you here, Cancer. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.